Time for... some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Bucks. To the paint. Here's Warren. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Well, Chris, tonight we see two teams with a lot of upside and still realizing what they can do, where their season can go.
It's a look into the future of the league, Kevin, and you got to love it. It's always exciting to watch the young players develop.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And how about the fast hands and then getting right out in transition?
I mean, look, I was going to say you're attacking on both ends, quickly going from defense to offense.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Portis. And the layup's good off the glass. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Harden's got 5.
Oh, that's a good way for Harden to keep the D off balance. Use the mid-range here.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
And another 3 for Detroit.
What confidence from Harden. He's a lethal three-point shooter. He knows he has the green light.
To the middle. Here's Portis. From deep. Fresh shot clock for Phoenix. Here's...
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. To the inside. Stolen by Warren. And that's going to be a treble. Pistons trailed by 4. And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
And Phoenix making a change here to the left side wing. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer. A rebound by Mitchell.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Labissiere. And Labissiere throws it down.
Love seeing the big man take it strong to the rack, looking extremely agile.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Down low. And Harden with the stuff.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Outside, Jones. Stolen by Harden. Holiday attacking from deep. Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Jones with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Holiday after the Suns pick up 2. Shot from free throw range. Kicks it out to Harden. Cans it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Pass to Labissiere. Back to Barea. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Barea. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Oh, we've seen. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harden can't hit. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Dotson. Here's Labissiere. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Lynn. Back to Harden. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Harden's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Detroit.
And for Lynn, missing the season last year, he's just glad to be back. His playmaking and creativity is something that this team needs. As long as he's healthy and playing aggressively, he'll be an effective guard option.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you got to feed him. You got to keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Pass to Jones. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And with Lynn, he made a point upon returning from injury, saying he will not change how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, they'll shy away from contact after experiencing a torn patella like Lynn did, but he knows that he is at his best going at defenders and absorbing that contact. He said he'll try and be more aware of how he lands, but has no plans of changing his game.
Harden, no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Phoenix with another turnover here. So for the Suns, Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Harden. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 23 points for James Harden.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for Detroit, a lot of changes, Greg, in their front office this past offseason.
A new GM and Dwayne Casey brought in to coach. Could see a drastic shift in style and approach for the Pistons moving forward.
When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. And now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' games. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player. And being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki being a basketball player that he is means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to a 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to. Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills in the offensive.
From downtown, it's good from long range. Harden's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Portis. Here's Vucevic. Portis trying to free himself. Misses from short range. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Back to Holiday. Now Harden. Covered by Mitchell. Harden, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Bledsoe. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Here's Vucevic. And finally, that one's good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
And a different look here for the Pistons.
Well, you just have to love the skill Vucevic shows on the offensive end. I mean, he can erupt for big scoring nights if you don't keep him in check, and it gives you a little bit of everything from an offensive standpoint.
And stolen by Portis. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Poked away. It's stolen by Harris.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call, but let's see what they do right here.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
An even 3-on-3 break. Harden has a wide open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Harden's got 32 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when Ntilikina is penetrating with force, the defense has to act. Love the aggressiveness.
This is his first free throw of the game. Pass to Dotson. 16 feet away. Here's Jones over Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Emeka Okafor.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Have to appreciate the work ethics on defense. I mean, Labissiere using his length to bother shooters.
So that'll be it for the first half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pistons leading by 3. And Okafor has it in the corner. Here's Harden. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. A double-team Bledsoe. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good on the three-point shot. Vucevic has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Out to the right wing. Out to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Corner shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And good that time. Portis has got his second bucket.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability. Third straight miss to start the half. But it's still early. No need to panic.
Now here's Vucevic. 9 points in the game so far.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Well, a crazy year for Dwayne Casey, voted Coach of the Year, but fired by the Raptors after they were swept in the conference semifinals.
Yeah, Kevin, but he lands on his feet in Detroit, and obviously they got a good one. The Raptors steadily improved season after season under his watch. Hopefully the Pistons can do the same.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Pass to Harden. Back to Holiday. That one goes. Count it. 34 points for James Harden.
A determined scorer in the face of tight defense. I mean, it only brings out the best of Harden.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Harden. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Vucevic. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Here's the Suns with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Vucevic. Here's Portis. And another shot. Top of the key. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Harden. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to it.
Remember, T.J. Warren, he averaged 25 a game his second season at NC State. You want to know his role in the NBA? It's quite simple, a professional scorer.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
And here's Harden for 3. Holiday left side. Back to Harden. Over Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Mitchell. Lob pass to Warren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with Warren, with kind of an old-school approach, Greg, very active with his mid-range game.
And this guy can get buckets around that rim. As he stretches his range, I think he'll only get more and more dangerous.
And the Suns here with a different look. We know the guys who can fill it up are in high demand. A lot of guys, Chris, in this game with instant offense.
Oh, yeah, think about Eric Gordon, 6th man of the year, but can let it fly at any time. Of course, Steph Curry, the great Steph Curry.
Lou Williams, right?
Yeah, Lou Williams. I got to go to my man, Jamal Crawford. You know, he's getting up there, but Benjamin Button is still Jay Crossover. He's letting it fly. These are all guys I give it to him and say, I don't care how, just go get me a bucket.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Dotson. Guarded by Harden.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
Pistons trailed by 7. And stolen by Bogdanovich. For Phoenix, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Lynn looking it over. Pass to Harden. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Harden's got 41.
Oh, just a gorgeous looking Jay from Harden, really sticking it to the net.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dotson. Back to Jones. And Pirtle pulls it down. The 3. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Pass to Jones. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Suns on top. They're up by 6. And we're just moments. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Suns leading by 6. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Holiday attacking. Makes it off the glass.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
Dotson gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Suns now. To the middle. Here's Jones. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, that lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
Pistons trailed by 10. Harden way outside.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Pistons now. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 10. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 47 points.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Back to Lynn. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside, Lynn. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. DiVincenzo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Harden. And Jones sends it back. And here's Bledsoe, guarded by Harden. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Detroit. He's off on the first. And Eric Bledsoe, a player who many thought might be a great fit in Milwaukee, but that wasn't the case.
And I'm not sure if it was a play style issue or something else. Fact is, they moved him in the offseason after only a half season of trying things out. Certainly one of the more surprising moves in a wild summer.
Harden. Good on the shot. Harden's got 49 points in the game.
And Harden is certainly used to finishing through the physical defense, demonstrating just how special a player like he truly is.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The quick look, no good that time.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And really, Harden is even dangerous when he's looking to score. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he takes the contact, he powers through it.
Pass to Vucevic. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And Detroit has possession. Harden can't hit.
Some very slack defending, playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Okafor. Pass to Harden. Knocked away. Stolen by Bledsoe. Inside. Deflects the pass. Fast break Detroit. The finish. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk. Just ramming it in the defense's face.
Detroit making a switch here.
Back on the floor.
124 left to play in the final quarter. Pistons trailed by 10. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what hustle from Harden. Just sprinting down the floor in transition. Finding a great shot as a result.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, we know some crazy stuff happens out there, but everything would have to go their way for them to finish this off.
Suns on offense. They double-team Bledsoe. A three from Warren. Plumlee with the rebound. And so Lynn will bring it up for Detroit. 7-point differential.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Portis. Suns moving the ball around. And the shot goes down. And the Suns lead by 7.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
And here's Harden for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll...